I'm Sam Henley, and this is my portfolio presentation for my summer 2018 internship with PCL Construction. The project I was placed on was Monarch Casino and Hotel, and that was located in Black Hawk, Colorado. The contract price on this was $250 million, and the project would be in the commercial sector. The project itself involved remodeling the existing structure and then expanding it with a new tower building from 4 floors to 23 floors in total. And I guess what moved it from concept to reality was because the owner had lots of money and an interest to make more money and expand his business. My role, I was as the field engineer in charge of structural components, so I was in charge of structural steel, structural concrete, and monitoring our self-perform work, which was topping slabs, poured concrete stairs, and ramps, and stuff like that. I also worked on other scopes as needed, such as interiors and finishes. I also got to work with writing subcontracts or portions of them for subcontractors that were just going to be coming on site. I also did estimations and takeoffs and reworking our budgets for the self-perform work. And I also did field coordination with other subcontractors in all the trades and monitoring progress in the field to make sure progress was going well. My internship lasted from January of 2018 to August of 2018. So our greatest triumphs on the project were getting past the environmental issues, which there was flooding. At one point there was a flash flood and the site office had 2 feet of water in it, and it was just a rush to save all the computers and all the servers. There was also high winds constantly, which shut down the cranes a lot and caused delayed work, and the extreme cold, which with pouring concrete kind of messed it up and caused a lot of rework to have to be done. Also, some of the triumphs were the site conditions. On the north side of the site was a cliff face, and on the south side was a river, and the casino was built on that tiny 100-foot stretch in between. So there was very little space for storing materials and having machinery and equipment be able to be stored on site. So that was one of the biggest issues that we had to overcome. My lessons learned from my internship was that bad coordination or lack of coordination between subcontractors and the general contractors almost always resulted in delayed work, and the more you could have coordination ahead of time for concrete pours and big sections of work, the better it went. And personally, correct spacing and chairing of PT cables to avoid blowouts and rework. We almost had that happen quite a few times on our project, and being able to avoid that in the future would not delay the pours. The biggest challenges and things I wish I had known, well, when I went to my internship, I had only 1 class of relevant work, so I had to learn all this stuff from the ground up, submittals and RFIs, how to read contract documents and have them apply to subcontractors, how to work on a construction site and the general protocol for safety that goes with that, how to read plans and drawings for different scopes of work as structures, interiors, and finishes again, and then using software such as Bluebeam, Navisworks, Revit, and all that sort of stuff. Another biggest challenge was the language barriers with workers. A good portion of the workers spoke no English, so trying to communicate how sections of work were supposed to be built or how to communicate stuff was wrong with that, some of the work was definitely a big challenge. Thank you.